Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great in your life. Today in this video I will tell you one of the easiest and free methods to deploy your projects online. Now you will be thinking, okay, that's good. But why do we need to deploy our projects? So if you are my old subscriber, then you might remember I have told you various times that you should always deploy your project. Because by deploying projects, you can show the interviewer the live version of your project. And also you can add your projects to your portfolio website and anyone in the world can easily check your live projects. So I always recommend to at least deploy your best projects. And who knows, might in the future you can turn that project into a business. Okay, I think I have convinced you guys enough now to deploy your projects. So let's get straight and look at how you can deploy your projects. The platform which we are going to use for deployment is Heroku. So the two main prerequisites for this video is having an account on GitHub and Heroku. You can simply create an account on both. If you are facing any problem in creating an account for these, then do let me know in the comments below. I will make a separate video for that. Now I am assuming that you have an account on both GitHub and Heroku, and I will tell you further steps. So first we will go to the root directory of our project which we want to deploy. And here we will create a new file named index.php. You can do this by either running touch index.php in your command prompt or by creating a new file. Now we will add these lines in the index.php file. php include _once, name of your HTML file and .html. After this we will have to go to GitHub. And then here we will create a new repository by clicking on new repository. Now we will enter the repository name of our project. Then we have to add description about our project, include the readme file and then click on create repository. Now you can see that repository have been created. So the next thing that we need to do is to add our project files here, which we can do by clicking on add file, upload files. Here we can either drag and drop the files or choose from files. I am just dragging and dropping the files here. And then finally click on commit changes. So now we have our code on GitHub. Next we will go to our Heroku dashboard. And here we have to create a new app. We can do this by clicking on new, create new app. Then we can add the app name and region. Click on create app. After this we will go to deploy. And in the deployment method we have to select GitHub. And then here we have to enter repository name and click on search. We can see our repository. We have to click on connect. Now we get option for deployment. So we can select either automatic or manual. If we will select automatic deployment, so whenever you will change your code on GitHub, it will be deployed automatically. That means you don't have to come to Heroku and then deploy it. But in manual, we have to deploy it again and again manually whenever we make changes. So you can select whichever suits you. I am just doing manual deployment. So I will click on deploy branch. And now our website is live. For enabling automatic deployment, you just have to click on enable automatic deployment. We can now see our project live. Click on view and here is our live website. So that's it guys for this video. I hope you enjoyed deploying your website. If you face any issue while deploying, then you can ask in the comments below. I will try my best to reply with a solution. Also guys, do let me know in comments on which topic you want me to make videos. Bye bye, take care and keep learning.